Hi everybody, welcome back to the Yozo Tech Tracks YouTube channel. This time I wanted to show you guys a solution I came up with to carry my water jerry cans. As you guys may or may not know from previous videos, most of the time I keep my water that I need to carry for camping or trips for the weekend inside these pretty much waterproof storage bags. However, if I actually need extra room in the bed, because this truck does have the 5.5 foot bed, and I have a large aluminum toolbox that's pretty much ratcheted, strapped down to the front. As you guys can see, the remainder space is not much. It's maybe 4 feet on a good day, which actually becomes an issue, because if you want to keep stuff away from the elements or from prying eyes, and you have a family, the cargo space fills up really quickly. So if I ever need to, I'm going to be mounting my 3 water jerry cans right up there. I basically came up with a solution that utilizes the rail system that this Thule track rack has underneath. Basically, you can put anchors in. I'm just using nuts, if you guys can see all the way inside there, to hold this whole thing up. It is fairly heavy duty. Everything is made from thick bracketry. These are Smitty built jerry can holders that you're looking at. These black brackets, I have 4 of them. Usually I use one of them for a 20-liter fuel container for running a generator, or just very much going to the gas station and getting fuel for lawnmowers or outdoor equipment or whatever. However, the basic design is one of these, and these come pre-drilled with holes, mounting surfaces everywhere. As you guys can see, these are well used. I've had these for years and years and years. They have lived outside and they're still holding up okay. The next plan is I'm going to be giving them a coat of paint, because the powder coat is showing its age. Anyway, I mounted 3 of them up there, and I used pretty much 1/4-inch bracketry or structural aluminum, 6061 aircraft grade aluminum. It's easy to cut, easy to drill, and it's very sturdy and it's flexible. Pretty much one of these cans full of water weighs about 40 pounds. So if you do the math, that'll be over 120 pounds of water mounted over there, plus the bracketry, so it has to be fairly sturdy. And I pretty much bolted everything together and prevent any fore and aft play. If you guys can tell, this is a very sturdy design. I'm still going to be making another bracket that's going to be going from the bottom cross member all the way up here, just to utilize this whole assembly as basically like a back rack. So any cargo that does get out of the way here, it'll hit this and it will not shatter my windshield, the back window I mean. Basically, I have this roll-up tonneau cover, so when this tonneau cover does roll forward, it actually gets larger in diameter. So there's still plenty of room. I believe it's about 1 foot tall when the whole thing is rolled up, which still leaves a lot of room underneath it to play with. And I thought about different places to mount these water cans. However, like I said, if I don't have room inside the bed, they're going to be living outside underneath this 8x4 checkered aluminum sheet. Once again, from previous videos, guys, this sheet is just to keep the debris from getting into the bed of the truck. Most of the time this truck will have a canoe or kayak or both on top of the roof, and as you guys may or may not know, if you have those outdoor equipment, they get pretty dirty, sandy, muddy. So I just prefer to keep the dirt as much as away from the clean part of the truck as possible, because the bed of the truck is carpeted and this is going to be only utilized for very clean storage solutions. So basically I'm almost done with this setup. It's mounted. It is very heavy duty and sturdy, as I mentioned, because I'm going to be mounting these jerry cans sideways. My solution is I'm going to be putting these eyelets into these 3 holes that I actually had from a previous design. This used to be basically a long time ago in an 8-foot box of my Ford F-150, and it had a homemade bed slide. However, I got rid of that truck, but this 8x4 sheet is still living its life up there. These holes were for anchoring it to the bed of the truck. However, because I have 3 jerry cans and coincidentally 3 holes there, the jerry cans are roughly 18 inches long from all the way to the bottom to here, and they have the handle. So my idea is going to be just having a couple of eyelets up here and ratchet strapping in the handles right up here. That means it'll hold the weight of the water storage, as well as prevent them from sliding out of these jerry can holders. So hope you guys like this video. It gives you guys an idea of mounting solution for extra merchandise, camping equipment that you guys maybe don't want to throw up on the roof. I've dealt with that before on my Jeep I used to have, as you can see here in the background, and it was getting tiring to take everything up to the roof. The reason I had a lot of stuff on the roof, because as you can see, this is a 2-door, and with a family fully loaded inside, the only solution was putting equipment on the roof. It was getting heavy to put fully loaded jerry cans up there, generators, camping equipment, so I'm going to try to put everything as low as possible for center of gravity, and only need to put things high that I need to. For example, my canoe is going to be about 16 feet long, so I have no other solution for that. However, everything else is going to be mounted as low as possible and as high as necessary, for example here. So thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you guys like this video. Gives you an idea of something you guys can make yourself. This is very expensive. Once again, I make these things from just leftover aluminum rails I have laying around. These are very thick, very heavy duty, and the whole thing is bolted together very sturdily. Every cross member is holding the whole thing together, so all 3 of these act as a single unit. If I shake it, it doesn't budge, it doesn't move. I feel it's going to be heavy duty enough for holding up the weight of the water. So thanks guys for watching, and see you next time on the Yozo Tech Tracks YouTube channel. Bye for now.